A lot of people think that credit card debt cripples those in the lower income range, but actually, it's higher income earners who are often struggling with heavy credit card debt. Well, there's a solution to get out of the problem, and joining me now is Hattie DeJamal of Texas Debt Redemption. Hattie, welcome to Studio 9. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, so tell us, why is credit card debt so complicated?
Ever since the Bankruptcy Reform Act, it's actually become more difficult for high-income earners to discharge their debt through bankruptcy. But luckily for us, we're actually a Texas-based company that explicitly focuses on those upper middle to high-income earners and their debt. High-income earners can sometimes often have assets that they can lose through bankruptcy. There's also the complication of just having large amounts of debt. And that's really what our company is here to help with.
If people are in trouble or they're falling behind or there's something wrong, you have a solution, because what are the rates on credit cards?
You know, interest rates are between 25 to 30% on credit cards, with an average of about 27%, which is insane to think about paying that much interest, especially if you have a very large balance. But luckily, we have a lot of different options for you with our company. We have trained debt specialists that are specifically there to help those high income earners who are struggling with that large chunk of debt, whether it's, from $50,000 or $300,000 or over, whether it's personal loans or credit cards. We can help. We have a few different programs in place that people can take advantage of if they fit their situation. One of them could be just shopping around for a debt consolidation loan up to $100,000, or maybe it's credit counseling to help lower your interest without acquiring a new loan. Sometimes we can even provide program payments that are less than half of what your combined minimum payments would be through our debt relief program. And that debt relief program, which is something about that, is it's designed to help resolve your debt within 24 to 48 months. We have a lot of different programs depending on your situation, some longer, some shorter. It just depends on your budget and your settlement results.
Now, you've got some data to share with us, please.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been talking so many numbers. You want to be able to have a visual. So let's take a look at these graphs. The first one that I want to start off with, it's just an example of what we could possibly do for someone. And we used a round figure like $50,000 of debt. And when you're looking at that, the first thing you impact people is the payment. So if you have a high interest payment of $50,000, you could easily be paying about $2,000 a month. A debt consolidation loan or credit counseling may be able to get that down to around $1,000 a month. It's possible that we can even get it down to $750 a month with our debt relief program, which is exclusively for Texans. The next thing we want to talk about is time. That's a big one, how long it takes to pay back a loan. Minimum payments might take up to 20 years to pay off that debt, with payments slowly only decreasing over time. Now, we got 6 to 5 years if we go with a debt consolidation loan, or credit counseling is common as well. With our debt relief plan that's exclusively for Texans, it's often estimated to only take around 24 to 48 months, depending on your budget and those settlement results.
Wow.
Now, the last thing I want to take a look at is the amount, because that's the big thing, right? You can end up easily paying back double what you even borrowed to begin with, especially if you're just making those minimum payments. So it's possible that if we can get you under $70,000 with our debt relief, when we're looking at around $50,000 under. So, sometimes we can get you to even pay less than what you owe.
And our viewers can read reviews of other Texans you have helped by clicking the Better Business Bureau logo at the top of your website. Thanks, Hattie, for being here, and we'll see you back again soon. Debt Redemption specializes in debt solutions for upper, middle to high-income Texans. If you or someone you know is struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more of high-interest credit card debt or personal loans, call 915-260-6777. or visit debtredemption.com for a free no-obligation consultation with a Texas debt specialist. You can also ask about their lowest fee guarantee.